Many people have read Nostradamus' book of prophecy, but few really understand his messages. He followed no time sequence, kind of even sarcastically named his chapters as century. His old-style French writing even confuses most Frenchmen. But if you somehow get the true meaning of his prophecy, you will realize how amazing these predictions are. That's how I felt when I tried to decode Century 2 Quatrain 32, quote, milk, frog's blood prepared in Damaltia, conflict given, plague near Treglia, a great cry will sound through all Slavonia, then a monster will be born near and within Ravenna. The image popped into my head. Is a witch stirring up a big pot of soup with milk and frog's blood in it? Not a pretty picture, especially for a controversial prophet like Nostradamus. In this poem we can see he talked about Damaltia, Treglia, Slavonia, and Ravenna, 4 cities in Italy. Is this milk and frog an Italian recipe? The answer is actually quite easy to find. I first searched frog's blood and was shocked on what I found. The answer is actually quite easy to find. I first searched frog's blood and was shocked on what I found. I learned that, unlike typical mammalian red blood cells, frog's blood contains a DNA-bearing nucleus that is visible in the center of the cell. So I searched frog's blood and flu, and I hit a lucky break when this article came on top of my search. Published on 4/18/2017, The Verge, quoted from the journal Immunity, some researchers collected the skins of Indian frogs, Hydrophylax bahuvistara. From that sample, they isolated molecules from the secretions and tested them on human blood cells. Their experiment found an ingredient called uramin. It killed flu viruses without hurting the cells. Then they found mice vaccinated with uramin are protected from a lethal amount of the H1 flu virus. I mean the virus that killed 20% infected in a 2009 pandemic. I don't know what led the scientists to study these frogs. Did you read Nostradamus and also decoded this quatrain? What a breakthrough in 2017. Although I have to tell them that Nostradamus talked about it when he tried to warn us on coming plagues in Italy. But Nostradamus also talked about milk. Why? So I searched milk and flu, and guess what came up? On the very first page of the results, I found many people would avoid taking milk while sick with the flu. But on the same page, WebMD said milk is good for you because it is rich with vitamin B12, a supplement that could boost your immune system. I know how crazy this sounded, but check the quatrain and you can see how I am not making this up. Maybe the cure for this disease can be found in frog's blood while drinking milk, and increased B12 intake can help us fighting the virus. But there is also a monster mentioned in line 4. What can it be? It is born near Ravenna. Could it be a mutated strain? One that is more deadly? I sure hope not. This is Ken Peters. Thank you for watching.